All right, I'm live on YouTube. Just search Marlon Walker on YouTube. Search Marlon Walker, and I'm live on YouTube. Let me start Facebook. All right, I'm live on Facebook. Um, I'm live on TikTok and now the gram. I am live on the gram. Peace of Yahuwah, peace of Yahuwah. Hope everyone's doing wonderful, magnificent, and great. I know I am. I hope you are too. Um, Listen, new people, newbies. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Messing up my program. What do I mean? A newbie ordered a consultation. Now, the newbie might have ordered a consultation. Now, the newbie might have ordered the consultation a week ago, right? I don't know that. She just texted for consultation yesterday, right? Yesterday. So I just knew about the consultation yesterday. What y'all got to realize is this. Just because you buy a consultation that day, you ain't going to get one that day. You understand? You can't get one that day. There's mad other people that got consultations before you. So when you text me, that's when your name goes on the list to get a consultation. So you won't get a call from me until your name comes up on the list, right? That's never going to change. There's not going to be no emergency consultations or none of that. I don't do emergencies. And even if I did, you wouldn't have time to write the paperwork you need to fix a problem. So don't do emergencies. Make sure you get your consultations in advance. Now, also, make sure you follow the instructions. My website tells you to text a phone number, which is my number. If you don't text that number, you don't have a consultation with me yet. I don't know. You must text that number. I have a phone specifically for that text. Now, also, once you text me, don't write me no email about no daggone consultation. That's not what the instructions tell you to do. Follow instructions. All you're going to do is gum up the works. So, I had the consultation with the young lady today. Wonderful consultation, no issues. So, I finally sit down to look at my emails for the day, right? It says consultation, like I didn't do it, right? So I look up the number on my phone. I'm like, yeah, I called that number. I talked to her for 16 minutes. So I wrote in the email, we already had our consultation yesterday. It was 16 minutes, right? Now, where I messed up at was, and that's my fault, I said yesterday. It was actually, she got it done today, right? But I went off for the date of the text, right? So she wrote back in the email, we didn't have a consultation yesterday. This is where comprehension comes in, y'all. Why would she write that? And that's all she wrote. She's supposed to have written, we didn't have a consultation yesterday. We had a consultation today for 16 minutes. Right? So when she wrote, we didn't have a consultation yesterday for 16 minutes, you know what I'm thinking. She trying to get a whole new consultation from me when I know for a fact I did it because I'm looking at the phone records. So I text her the screenshot of we spent 16 minutes on. Y'all got to raise y'all's consciousness. There's something totally wrong with writing what she wrote. She was supposed to just write, we had our consultation. Thank you. See what I'm saying? Instead of looking like she's trying to rip me off and get more time. You know what I mean? So my whole thing is y'all need to have more comprehension, especially the newbies, more comprehension when y'all writing things. Complete your sentence. Don't do half sentences or none of that. You know what I mean? Because it's going to cause an issue. If she wouldn't have wrote the email in the first place and just text and left it at that, none of this would have happened. You see what I'm saying? None of that would happen. Don't start learning how to follow instructions, y'all. I'm only telling you about this because I've had situations like this before. And I'm trying to nip it in the bud. You know what I mean? The person made all these excuses. Well, I heard your show the other day. Someone set up a consultation. You didn't know about it. So I wanted to remind you. That's cool. You could remind me of the consultation. Don't write an email. Don't write a damn email. Only contact me about consultations through text message. That's it. I mean, don't you know that's on some bugaboo shit? I'm going to text them. I'm going to call them. I'm going to use the other email and all that. What the hell the matter with you? Don't do that. That's being a stalker. Don't do that. And furthermore, you must wait to get your consultation. There's a list. And if your name is not up, it might take up to a week for me to call you because I have that many consultations. You see what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, let's start the show. I want to talk about 18 USC 894. I'm going to read it. I may or may not explain it. Holy honey, why do you always write questions when you're on the bill? Just raise your hand. I need you to put a little more effort to raise your hand early so I can call on you. You do it all the time. I'm not going to answer the question because I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your voice, Miss Lady. Okay? All right. Now, I put it in the chat on Blog Talk. Let me put it in the chat on Facebook so y'all can read along with me. And do y'all know we're going to have a money ritual tonight on the Telegram right after the show? We're going to do a money ritual on the equinox. Try to get some money in our pockets. You feel me? All right, I'm putting it in the chat on Facebook. It's there. Unfortunately, TikTok, Instagram, y'all on different devices, so I can't put it in the chat there. But it's 18 USC 894. So let's read this real quick. Collection of extension of credit by extortionate means. Someone getting extorted. Let's find out. A. Whoever knowingly participates in any way or conspires to do so in the use of any extortionate means, 1. To collect or attempt to collect any extension of credit, or 2. To punish a person for the non-repayment thereof, shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 20 years or both. So they're not allowed to do certain things because that's extortion, and that's 20 years in prison. Let me keep on reading. B. In any prosecution under this section for the purposes of showing an explicit threat as a means of collection. Evidence by evidence may be introduced tending to show that one or more extensions of credit by the creditor where to the knowledge of the person against whom the explicit threat was alleged to have been made, collected, or attempted to be collected by extortionate means, or that the non repayment thereof was punished by extortionate means. And later on, I'm going to tell you what extortionate means. C. Now, you might want to look at the public law of this law, because I'm sure the public law says even more than this code. C. In any prosecution under this section, if the evidence have been introduced tending to show the existence at the time the extension of the credit is in question was made of the circumstances described in 892B1 or the circumstances described in 892B2 and direct evidence of the actual belief of the debtor as the creditor's collection practices is not available, then the purpose of showing the words or other means of communication shown to have been employed as a means of collection, in fact, carried an express implicit threat. The court may, in discretion, allow evidence to be introduced tending to show the reputation of the defendant in the community of which the person against whom the alleged threat was made was a member at the time of collection attempt at collection. So, you're probably saying, well, Jonah, no bank has ever threatened me and extorted money, said they were going to kill me or do bodily harm. Oh, really? What did I tell you? You are going to have to what? Have comprehension. Have comprehension. Don't you know if they mess up your reputation, that's extraordinary means they're extorting you? Do they not, if you don't pay, say they're going to take you into collections and report you to Equifax, Experian, and all that? Do you know that's extortion right there? That's extraordinary means. They're extorting you, messing up your reputation. Even this law tells you your reputation. So they're messing up your reputation with the credit bureaus, right? They're messing up your reputation when they try to take you into court and sue you for money, especially these third parties, right? That's extortion. See, you have no rights unless you know your rights. This is why I keep on pressing that you must have comprehension. All right, holy honey. You twisted my arm. She said her phone is dead. Let me answer the question. All right, boo. I'm gonna answer your question. How long does it take to start getting paid under the express trust after switching the information with the business? Can you touch base on setting that up? I'm going to get a consultation to touch base. No, I can't go into it. First of all, if you have the express trust, it's already set up. Now you say switching the information with the business. I'm not quite understanding what you're saying. The express trust would own the business. When you get paid and how much money you get paid is up to you and your billing. Perfect example. If someone hears me talking right tonight and set up a consultation, when they put in my website for the consultation, the money goes to uh, Zelly, and then Zelly takes about a month to send me my money. That's normally how it works. You know what I mean? Whoever you're going through to make your payments come to you, that's how long it's going to take. Hopefully that answers your question. Well, it is consultation. What U.S. code? Jonah read. Solar Child is 18 USC 894. All right, since it's Consultation Wednesday, let me get in here and start answering some more questions. I'm going to 904-563. Peace to Yahoo.
Peace to Yahoo, brother Bay.
What's up, my brother? How are you?
Everything is magnificent, wonderful, and great.
Ashe, man. Ashe, let that be done. That's what Ashe mean. Let that be done.
All right.
So be it.
So, I was supposed to go to court today, right?
Uh-huh.
But obviously they tricked us because I showed up with a bunch of people and they said
They ain't want no witness.
we don't have to. Well, it wasn't that, brother Bay. They tried to throw in the fact that it was Juneteenth, but in my mind, I'm like, y'all should have let us know not to come. So is there any way we can fight that you know of, based on being a holiday that we didn't have court and they didn't let us know prior?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. All right, sound like I just got to make it up. Moving right along, real quick, easy questions. When we doing that copyright, brother, because I'm moving on my next step.
All right.
Are we considered the sole? Are we considered the sole author or the co-author?
So,
All
yeah.
right. When we're trying to do this copyright, we're trying to say we're the natural person.
Jonah Bay owns the legal person. The legal person is Jonah John Scott. That's what you're saying.
Okay.
The name Jonah John Scott is your logo.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna ask you.
What you
When I
need
saw
to
that
do
logo
is
on
Google my name, copyright
right,
Jonah John Scott. You'll see it.
I saw it. It said title and logo. I was, in other words, you're telling us to just copy that verbatim, just
Right.
like that.
Right. Follow the script.
That's it.
Dan Pinner. Don't change one iota. If it's misspelled, send it out misspelled.
Send it out, Miss Phelps, bro. You killed it with that. I love when you play that. Hey, that's it, brother Bay. Hey, one more thing.
Yes.
Not a real question. I get off work in a little while, and I want to be a part of that Telegram. I've already been to a few of the events on there.
Send me an email at jonahnbay@gmail.com. We'll try to get you in there tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, that's it, brother Bay. Peace, love, and greatness. Peace to Yahoo.
Peace to Yahoo. Thank you, brother, for calling. All right, I'm going to 901-631. Peace to Yahoo. 901-631. I guess they ain't.
Can you hear me, God?
I can hear you now. I was about to say, I guess they not available.
Oh man, my headset, man. I'm driving, so my headset
right.
going bad. But
yo, I turn off that thing in the car because as soon as you get close to the car connects to your phone. I turn it off, man. I never use it.
Yeah. I drive trucks, so I be having to use my truck headset.
Right.
Yeah. But what you were just reading, don't they kind of go with that 241, 242? Is that?
Of course it does. Well, see, here's the thing. Most of the time, 18 USC 894, you would be using it against debt collectors, right? And a 241, 242 suit deals with the government and cops trying to take away your rights.
Right. Okay. So I can use that 18 USC in my paperwork.
Yes, you could.
Okay.
They extorted me.
All right.
Because you know good and damn well, really cops is the main people that be trying to extort us and threaten bodily harm and threaten you and all that shit.
Yeah, because that's what I was actually calling about today. I actually went to your discharge
the webinar. I mean the seminar out in
Seminar.
Atlanta, but I also the discharge webinar a while back,
Right.
and I was kind of going over everything. But when you brought that up, I was like, okay, so I got a debt collector coming after me right now, just recently. So I was trying to see, like, everything is still. Well, I probably just get a consultation with you,
All
but
right.
shit, I was just trying to see how to use that discharge for sure. It's been a while since that seminar, so
Right. It still works just like
uh,
that. It still works. You know what I mean? But it don't work. I'm looking, see, with the discharge, I'm looking for something that the law says to do that will work every time. The two things that you're
okay,
naming still works, but it works when sporadically. I need something that boom, boom, boom every damn time. So that's what we're working on
right,
to show you this summer.
okay, bet. Well, yeah, 'cause you hit that right on the nose today, so man, I'm gonna give you the floor.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Someone asks, can you do the injunction while on federal paper? Of course you can. I know people who's done my injunction and they was, on parole and probation, and they tried to violate them and couldn't violate them. Kept them right out of jail. You know what I mean? So yes. All right, I'm going to 209 540. Peace to Yahuwah.
Yes, peace to the God.
Peace.
Yes, peace to the God, Jonathan. Hello? Hello?
I don't know why I be answering people and they keep on peace to God, peace to God, peace to the God, peace to God. That annoys me. Why aren't you listening to me answering? I don't know, but don't do that no more. I moved on to the next caller. I'm going to 470 522. Peace to Yahuwah.
Peace, Yahoo. Thank you, man. Cause that be kind of blowing me too. Like they say something and don't even give
Feel
you a
me?
chance to like,
I know it don't just be
yeah,
me.
man.
I know it can't just be
Like
me.
come on, like listen to the response, man. Cause everybody trying to get on here get the question answered. But yeah, I got a quick question about I call you I got on the call Wednesday and
Can you put your mouth to the
I
phone a
told
little bit? It's a little low.
okay, my bad. Got a little choppy. You told me to do the constitutional challenge. So when I file that, do I need to do a follow up, like a hearing to be heard, like any other motion?
Yeah, a constitutional challenge and a motion to be heard on that motion.
Okay, that's all I need, guys.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
All right, I'm going to 314 203. Peace to Yahuwah.
Peace to Yahuwah. Peace to Yahuwah. Yo, you already know this code that you just dropped. I'm trying to get you give us a little bit more info on it. Jonah,
Yeah,
can you go into a little bit more?
go into what a little bit more.
What is it? USC 18 USC 894, I think.
Nah, I will go into it more Monday, coming Monday, because I got something else to show y'all with it.
Okay, you said tomorrow Monday. I
Yeah,
guess you said hold out
I'm
to Monday.
approved beyond a
Okay.
shadow of a doubt that if they messing up your reputation, if they're messing with your person and all of that, that's extortion. And they're gonna say it. I got another code to show you that goes along with it. So look forward to
Okay.
that Monday.
I'm writing this down. I'm putting this. Okay, I'm writing this one down. Putting down some files. Go over it. So I have a question for you. It ain't fresh on my mind. I'm trying to think of it. So back first of all, the injunction has always been
prevalent. It's always worked very well for
Yes.
me. And everybody should know all the testimonies and stuff. So when I first did the injunction, the way that she showed us how to do it and everything, I don't know if you remember or not, but I told you they immediately like put my license on suspension. I gave that stuff back anyway. It just suspended, And so next is, I'm trying to do this trucking thing, and so on that doggone driver's record, it says suspended. Well, it's not suspended anymore, but it's showing that driving while suspended sometimes. So I wanted to redo that injunction, and it's the service that these companies use called Checker and stuff like that to check your back. And if you said anything, I can't hear you. That checks your background and stuff like the driver's record. So what I did was I pulled that entire driver's record, and I want to attach it to the injunction and talk to the Attorney General. Write a letter and tell them, "Hey, yo, this stuff is on my record. I need you to remove it."
Yep.
I just wanted to get your advice.
That sounds good. Do it just the way you described it.
Yeah. Peace to Yahoo.
Peace to Yahuwah.
See?
All right, I'm going to 303-669. Peace to Yahuwah.
Peace, God.
Peace.
Peace, God. Man, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, and great. How you doing?
Fair, boy. Man, I've been studying so well. Like, y'all came through nice with the prayers and things. And I've been actually manifesting that, man, because that is real. That is real, dude.
Right.
Like, a lot of that's actually Gucci. But this evening, I'm gonna have to chastise a few niggas about some bullshit, man. Like, they gotta quit calling you with dumb shit, dude. If you don't know what you're saying, don't keep calling God. Get your questions together. Like, cause niggas, he get old, boy.
You get old, you don't got patience for the bullshit.
Niggas. Niggas, that's one thing I respect you for. I'm like, I don't know how you do it. Like, cause at this point, given as much knowledge as you give, and niggas still don't get it, nigga, you would just get upset with niggas like your uncle would.
Right.
He cuss you out like, yo, nigga, sit your dumb ass down, nigga. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, like, sometimes I want to say something like that. Sometimes I really do. Man, if you don't sit your dumb ass down, yo, put some studying in to catch up.
Like, like your uncle would do to you, niggas. Like, if you slipping, he go be like, yo, dude, you just don't got it. Nigga, sit down, shut the fuck up, go back. Get Shaka be clean too, like, he's a little more patient. Your ass be live though, cuz. But in real life though, so here's my question though, God, I have to come at this as it would be.
All right, what's up?
Okay, God, I have to come at this as it would be.
All right, what's up?
Okay. I have a family member. Okay, taxes. Man, everybody better go pick up Jonah Bay's tax bill. Pick that up. That was the best joint I ever seen you do. But on the tax joint, I have a sister of mine, right? She's in a tax play.
Mm-hmm.
And she's being garnished at the time. Taxes being garnished. And then so I'm like, well, how should I approach that? Should I
do the tax injunction? And 2 weeks ago I did a show on taxes. 2 weeks ago. It was Monday. Go back and listen to that show.
Yep.
I showed 2 different laws that proves we don't pay taxes.
Right. So that's the only thing I wanted to ask you, because I always come at you as like the lawgiver, God. So it was like I know how to do it myself, like just to give them that joint, like to the company,
Right.
right? But I was like, should you? Okay, if I'm already getting garnished, should I at least start with the state first, or like that? That's like how I
Those
would
two
ask
laws,
you
see,
how to do it.
the state be fronting on people because they act like, yo, all right, we'll take away the Fed, but we get in the state. No, those two laws I showed
Mm-hmm.
you about a week ago is specifically for the
Yep.
state and municipal. So use that with that, and boom, out of here.
Game over.
Game over.
I thought that, sir. I thought that. But I always check in with you on that, man. Like I thought that, man. Game over. Okay. Live. Live, man. Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all breathe though, man. Peace to Shaka, peace to Wade on the Bay, man. All day,
Thank
man.
you, my brother.
All day.
Shay.
Peace.
All right, I'm going to 321-604. Peace to Yahoo.
Peace to Yahoo. Peace, Jonathan.
What up? What we
Can
talking
you hear
about?
me? Peace, God. I got two questions. Let me get to them. One, if you already had a felony trying to restore, say, your gun rights,
Your
would
phone
you
is
just
really,
use the
really low.
Constitution or is hold on. Could you hear me better?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay. I had a two-part question. If you had a felony and you lost your gun rights, is it a way you could use the Constitution
You need to
to
Google
actually restore
gun
them?
rights for felon. Google that. Supreme Court says if you have a felony and it's not violent, that does not take away your gun rights. So Google that.
Peace to Yahoo.
Peace to
Got you.
Yahoo.
Two, um, I got a parent that's, terminally ill on hospice.
Your phone went
He
low
created
again.
a trust around. Oh shit. Yo. Hello. You hear me?
I can hear you, but it's
Hello. Can
still
you hear me?
so low.
I don't know what's
Are
going
you
on.
using the phone itself or are you
Um,
using a speaker or something?
no, no
Headphones?
headset or nothing. Could you hear me better now? Hear me a little bit better?
A little bit. Go ahead.
I don't know why I'm low. I can hear you clear. But I said I got a parent that's terminally ill, and they're on hospice, whatever. But we did create the trust. We transferred the property into the trust, the house and everything. We did
Right.
the warranty deed. We transferred all the property into the name of the trust. Now, in the event that she is gonna pass, so now will we now file that declaration in probate, and would that make us the executor of that estate?
You
That
can
was my
you
question.
can you can make anyone you want an executor of a decedent's estate. You can put it in writing. You know what I mean? But it has to be before someone dies.
So that will be filed in probate right
Yes.
now then. So we
Yes.
have everything set up.
Yes.
Okay, now would that would that give us enforcement, say, with the
Well,
Social
when
Security
everything of
office?
hers is in
Um,
trust, right? It's all in the 9A
yeah,
trust. So then when you go to probate and open up a case, they already know when this person dies, they can't do probate because it's a trust there.
yeah,
That's what you want to do. It's called keeping an open case.
got you,
You could do that beforehand.
got you. All right, that was it pretty much,
All
Jonathan.
right.
I
Peace to
appreciate it,
Yahoo.
bro. Yahoo.
All right. Going to 985-276. Peace to Yahoo.
How you doing, Jonah?
I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, and great. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing the same way, man. But I just got a couple of quick questions for you.
All
I
right.
had
Give
pulled up
them
on
to
the
me.
on YouTube. Say it again.
Give me them questions.
I was on YouTube looking at a seminar you did in Cali on the passport.
Yeah.
Does the passport and the super injunction work together?
Yep.
Okay, so but I would need to have my regular injunction in place before.
You can just have the regular injunction and then do the passport joint the way I described it by the terms and conditions inside the instructions. If you do it that way, you'll get it and it'll have the same power. You got to do something called Jesus, what is that called? Explanatory statements. And in your explanatory statements, you got to say, you took a shahada to Allah. You are one of the Mohammedan nations, and you are more, and that'll automatically make you a non-citizen national on that passport. If you do it according to the rules that's on the back of that the instructions of the passport. But you gotta get an old passport application. The new one doesn't have those instructions.
Would I acquire it from the post office, or do I need to get it on?
I think it's 2016.
2016. And but I think it's all for me today, John.
You think what?
I said that's all for me today.
Okay. Have a good day. Join us on this ritual, this money ritual tonight. You know what I mean?
I'll be there at 8:30.
No doubt. I'm going to Holy honey, I hear you. All you got to do is pick up that W4T workshop. You get that W4T workshop, and that'll take care of that. There's quite a few brothers that did it right after that W4T workshop, and they getting all their money out their check. Not a dime comes out their check. I understand that's what you want to do. And you definitely should do that because it will really help you. You feel me? All right, I'm going to 480-761. Peace to Yahoo.
Peace to Yahuwah, Father. I have a question, actually two questions. One is the divorce. How do you do the exactly? Because I started looking for on the archive, the divorce of the newspaper.
I don't know what show it was, but I went over it quite a few times. I'm going to give you a quick synopsis. You're trying to get a divorce. What you got to do is you got to write an affidavit of what you want and the separation, all of that. You give it to the newspaper. They run it in the newspaper for a month. And then when it gets ran in the newspaper for a month, they give you an affidavit that you ran it in there, right? So then after it's ran in the newspaper, you take it down to the county real estate department in the miscellaneous. You put your affidavit plus the affidavit that they gave you, and you put it in the miscellaneous file. Now, you're going to go and get a copy, a certified copy of the miscellaneous file, and then you send it to her or whoever, like Social Security and all that. It's going to prove that y'all been divorced, okay?
Nice. And also, I want to get a private license.
All right, you got to hit me with a email at jonahbay@gmail.com. I'll pass it on to the people.
And my final question is, I guess my brother, I try to help him to discharge his cars because I guess
I ain't teaching discharge yet. You can use one of the older methods. You can go to jonahbay.com and get the discharge webinar. You can go to jonahbay.com and also get accord and satisfaction joint. I don't know which show I did, but you could also knock out some bills by doing a UCC 11, and I taught that back in 2014. You do a UCC 11, it proves that you don't have a lien, and you use the certified copy of that to say, I don't owe you. Stop contacting me until you verify the debt of how I owe you.
Got it. Thank you, Father. Peace to Yahuwah. That will be it.
Peace of Yahweh. All right, all right. I'm going to try to this last call. 279-789. Peace of Yahweh.
Peace to Yahoo. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, and great. How you doing?
I'm feeling good, man. I finally got on the call with you. That's all I can ask for. Thank you. So my question, I was wondering, how is the Title 18 code, right? Because I'm trying to figure out, like, one says, I heard somewhere that Title 18, 241, 242 is usually filed with the U.S. Attorney or the FBI. Is that right? Or
Title 18 is you would gather the proof that they used extortionate means on you to collect the debt or the cops, whatever, you have your proof. Then you would write up an affidavit of truth with your proof and Title 18 and let the Attorney General know this company did this to you.
Okay, I see. And so would you use the public law in the complaint?
I would always use the public law, not the code.
Okay, cool. And I had like two more questions, but the first one is the 42 USC 1983. Why is the 241 favorable over the 1983?
Nah, it's not favorable. It's the same one. When I do a two, I just call it a 241, 242. But most of the time, I use it in conjunction with 1983.
Okay, that cleared a lot up. And my last one was the treaty injunction. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Can I talk a little bit about what?
The treaty injunction?
Treaty injunction is to prove you are more and to shut down the United States trying to put you out there like you're a U.S. citizen.
Okay, got you. Because I'm trying to figure out.
It's like an active state. It's an active state, but it's based on the titles of nobility. It's based on the Articles of Confederation, the Articles of Association, and the Constitution, and Pitchfork Bill Tillman, which proves the 14th Amendment, all of that shit. None of that shit is real. None of it exists. None of it was passed. So it shuts down all their presumptions of who you are.
Okay, cool. So, would you suggest that to like a member that's like a above beginner, but not quite the
a member that's above what?
So, well,
put your mouth back to the phone.
Yes, sir. So getting into this information, I've been studying for a little bit, so I'm not a beginner no more. I'm a little bit above that. And I'm wondering, would you suggest the treaty injunction?
Absolutely. It's a must.
90 seconds.
Okay.
All right. It's wonderful talking to you, bro. I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.
Peace and love. Peace.
That's our show for the day. We out of here. We got a ritual to do.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Wow. They talking about on Facebook there was no sound. They cut my sound on Facebook. That's bananas. See, every program, every show I do, they mess with at least one of the social medias that I'm broadcasting on, at least one. So this today was Facebook, but y'all had plenty of other social medias to go on to hear me. So we ain't gonna cry about it. Like I said, they can slow us down, but they can't stop us. Anyway, peace to Yahoo. We out.